Who's the actor that plays Captain Steve? Because my goodness, like a body sculpted by the gods.
Steve? Oh dear Lord.
Like, what?
Captain Steve?
Steve, yeah. Her
She's
love
talking
interest?
about the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it? You're
I mean,
the third.
his body's okay.
You're the third person I've talked to who is like, who?
Well, yeah, because
Nobody paid attention to
yeah,
him.
nobody attention to him. I just noticed that, dang, he was really forward, especially for that time. Like, she just walked in on him. Oh, I didn't see you there. God damn, man.
You know, I shouldn't even blink. Shouldn't even
Right?
blink an eye though. Like, meh.
They were lesbians. They were. They were at least bisexuals because she was talking about the books where it said men are essential for procreating, but not for pleasure. She's bi. Yeah, dude.
No, they're more warriors. So I think they're more like based on like, oh, we need to like. it's
Spartans
war
were warriors,
and
and
things like
Spartans had sex with their generals, man on man.
that. We're
He's
not talking
not
about
wrong.
Sparta. I
No,
mean,
but we're talking about warriors.
You're not right either.
Spartan. Could you
No,
imagine?
they,
I'm
they
sure
totally
you've
did
imagined that before.
That totally happened.
What?
That's real.
What, the
They-
Spartans?
they
Yeah,
did,
yeah, they did. They encouraged it.
Yeah.
Because they thought you would fight harder if you knew like your lover was right there.
Yeah.
It makes
Plus,
sense.
you know, there are dudes out there for a long
I
time.
don't
You have
know.
to serve at least
No,
20
no,
years
no,
before.
No, you know what? Because I don't like that idea because I'm afraid of like if me and Greg broke up, he's gonna be like, well, have fun, and he moves his shield to stop protecting me.
Oh yeah, that's true. No,
Like this
but
is
see,
the worst
it's two
breakup
guys.
ever.
It's not like a guy and
Yeah.
a girl. Where
Okay,
it's
but
like,
still,
There's
what
no
if-
girl drama there.
Yeah, exactly. There's no girl drama.
no, you're
There's
not
literally like, so we're gonna plan this, and after that, I'm gonna bend you over.
You're not.
That's it.
No,
That's
you're
it.
not telling me that if you and him broke up,
We
They-
wouldn't break up though. Why would we break up?
because you're gonna see a strong Adonis right in front of you,
And so we could both
protecting-
take him on, right? Like,
Yeah,
No,
they
then
could
that's
put-
not
triple
a love.
threat sword
That's
fight.
not a love. You're just a hoe bag then for the
or then,
the
or then,
army.
or then, then you just be like, hey, well, join in, big boy.
Exactly, yeah,
And then,
see.
and then it's three. Then it's
No,
three
no,
Exactly,
and then,
that's
and then
true.
his lover's gonna get mad and be like,
he can
"Why
join
you
too.
He can join in
He can
too.
Why are
join
you
too.
looking at my man?
But then he could join in too. And
Yeah.
he'd be like, hey, you
So
like
it's
what you
one-
see over here?
so
it's
Because
one-
we like
come
what we
join
see
us.
over
Okay,
there.
so it's one big orgy then.
Exactly.
It's not-
Exactly. That's,
Don't
it's
act like
Greek.
you've
It's
never imagined
Greeks.
it. Spartans, the sexiest Greeks ever.
It's Greeks. Of course,
you
it's
might
an orgy.
have thought of this a little bit too much.
A little bit too much. You know what I watch at night? No, right.
We went from Wonder Woman to porno so fast.
But Wonder Woman is porno though, cause she like, okay. See, there's two point of views where I'm thinking is as a woman, she has a right to just like jump in the bed with that guy. But also, just seems kind of strange. Like the guy she met a few days ago, they skipped the whole first kiss part and just jumped into like. Stewie.
Because they knew that
But also
it
they were
was
gonna
gonna
die.
be that they were
Yeah,
gonna die.
and the
right.
thing is, I was thinking is that if we were watching a movie where the guy was the lead superhero, I would be like, nice guy, get laid, bro. But because of society, I at first thought she's moving pretty fast. But I corrected myself.
You do also realize that she's part god, living on an island, probably already.
Well, I mean, her
over
father
300
is
years
Zeus,
old.
and
Yeah,
he was
Zeus.
known for getting it in.
Promiscuity.
He was known for his
There you go.
promiscuity.
She
She inherited.
Shine's the
She
only one that
got
got it right.
She got it honest.
English.
Yeah.
Something
She
about
got
English.
it. She got it from her father's side of the family.
I got it from my dad.
My dad was a poon
I
hound.
didn't
So
know-
am I.
Like,
She was amazing.
Gorgeous. Like,
No, when she lifted up that armored tank and just went,
you know, she was super badass.
She
but I feel
was.
like they're underplaying her role, like, or they underplayed her powers. But it may have been just because like she was learning her powers at that moment.
right.
Because like in Dawn of Justice or whatever, she like jumps in and saves both Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because I mean, she
Badass.
jumped in with the shield thing.
Badassery.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I mean, she's been doing it for like 100 years at this point now.
But you know what's really weird is that for Amazons, Ares is the biggest threat. But it's also because like,
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah, it is weird because it's like Ares took out not just Zeus but also Poseidon, Hades, everyone else, Hera.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody. Yeah. So what?
See, I didn't like him in the movie though. Who they picked for Ares, like, I thought he was gonna change, but it was still like some
Oh,
old
some old
guy
guy?
in an armor.
In an armor,
and you
I
can
know.
still see the
Yeah.
mustache.
Because it's freaking Professor Lupin.
Wait, hold on.
From Harry Potter.
Yeah, you know what? They did something where I was like, why does he still have that mustache?
Yeah.
I was like, come on. Like, he changed forms, but he still has that.
I mean, it's like he did.
Oh, this
he
is
did the
recording,
whole-
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
we've been
yeah,
recording
'cause
for
I was like, this is pretty good
forever.
material.
Oh dang! About that deposit I was gonna make.
So like, yeah, he did that thing where he just like he puts all those stupid armor. That was cool though, the armor.
It was badass.
Because he pulled from like all the stuff around him, like all
It
the
was.
weapons of war, and he like made his
No,
armor
but-
out of all the weapons of war around him. I thought that
It
was
was
cool.
bad. I
It looked like
expected
Mr.
more from him.
It looked like Mr. Rogers powering up. That's it. Like they could have changed the
There
character
we go.
altogether.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, come on, show me Aries. Show me like flame coming from his eyes, like perfectly sculpted body Aries.
Instead it's
not
like-
this old guy with a weird ass.
Instead
Like, not
it's like
Professor Lupin.
exactly. Like you can't. I can't stop thinking about Harry Potter.
I couldn't get over that. I was like,
One
"Man,
second he's
Lupin."
gonna be fighting you. The next second he's gonna be lecturing you for not doing your homework.
1,000 points to Gryffindor.
There we go.
Way to go! What with 1,000 points to
And
Gryffindor?
also, like, so all the
That was-
gods ever couldn't take down Ares, but one demigod could.
Well, yeah,
Well, no,
because
because normally they always end up saying that half breeds are always stronger than their parents.
Like,
I mean,
half
look at,
angel,
no,
half
Yeah,
human.
look at Dragon Ball Z.
yeah,
Look at
No
you know,
way. Goku's still strongest.
Goku's son was able to reach Super Saiyan at like what 8 years old, and,
And
it
then
took
he stopped.
It took them.
And then he stopped.
How long?
But he also had Goku's training. It was Goku that broke that barrier first and showed everyone else how to do it.
But still, even
And then he did
even-
take on Cell by himself.
Yeah.
I know.
Exactly. See, you just need to wait, and like even Gohan himself in the series right now is like, oh, he's got secret powers that like we don't know about, or we need
Wait,
to
okay,
unlock
yeah.
his.
I'm
We need to
not
unlock.
there. Okay, there you go.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely spoiled
Seriously,
it.
spoiler alert for like all of this.
And I think it's still
considering.
Goku's show. It's not Dragon Ball Z. It's here's Goku and his friends fighting bad guys. Goku's gangster.
But again, like every half breed is always stronger than their parent because they mixed like the DNA and things like that. We have to go into science.
No,
right now.
no. That's not true because think about it. Okay, in Greek mythology, it was first.
Stop at the table.
Sorry. It was first
Hercules, the strongest among them.
the
of
strongest
strength.
demigod. Zeus could still wipe him out at any moment. Look, okay, they get weaker because first it was Gaia and the Chaos guy. I forgot his name.
I think
And
Uranus.
they bred something with an O, right?
Uranus, I think.
There we go. Yeah,
Like the sea
they
god.
bred the Titans. All right.
Yeah.
And then
And then the Titans bred, but
The
they were
gods.
together. The Titans bred together.
Yeah.
And they got
Gods.
Zeus, who's technically a Titan.
Okay, okay.
No, Zeus-
Because
Okay,
his parents were both Titans.
yeah,
so technically he's a
so
Titan.
I don't understand the breakdown there, but what
Yeah.
I do understand,
So
however,
who knows?
is that the gods would have lost the Great War between Zeus, his army, and Kronos and his army, had it not been for something. But I forgot.
Well, see, the whole-
Anyways, he
well,
lost his train of thought.
Yeah,
Here's
well,
my
no,
proof.
okay.
Kratos in God of War took out everyone.
Okay, but Kratos is badass.
Exactly, but he's a human. He's weaker, but he still took down
But he
everybody.
became a
Well,
god.
he became God
Yeah,
of
exactly.
War
He
at
became
the
a
end
god.
of the game.
At the end
hence
of the
title,
game,
God
but
of War.
exactly, look at that. He took out everyone. So
But
yes.
he had to reach their level first. He
Yeah.
was a demigod. He couldn't have killed them as a demigod.
Remember, he
couldn't have
turned
taken
into,
down
like,
Ares.
giant Kratos at
half
the end.
god, half god. Still
Half-
strong enough to take on a full-on god, if not stronger.
But he only took on Ares when he was half god because Athena gave him powers. And didn't he open the box of Pandora, the first God of War, and that's how he became a giant and like.
I have to replay that game again. I don't remember.
Well, it was something.
Yeah, but anyways, back to Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Okay.
Woman was badass. Wonder Woman was by.
Beautiful.
It's fine.
She was though. She was.
Wouldn't you? Remember the scene where she's like, "Don't act like she's not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen."
You know, if I was a woman, I'd be tapping that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a woman and I want to tap that.
I will admit though that at first I was like, when they first casted her, I was like, who?
Yeah, it's true. It's like it surprised me though, because it's like she's seriously like beautiful, and I don't remember seeing her in any other movie. But apparently she was in a bunch, and BuzzFeed covered that too, because apparently everyone thought the same thing. Where did this chick come from?
I recognize her from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's where I
that's
knew
the
her
only
from.
scene that I ever saw her
I
from.
don't. Which
She
one?
was the
Is
chick
it-
that in Fast 5, when she was like, "Oh, don't send a man to do a woman's job," and then she took off the thing and she had the bikini. Remember?
She was.
Yeah, that was her.
She got like. More
And
She was
bad.
riding the motorcycle.
She got more bad.
Yeah.
She got bad
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like back then, like when they first cast her, I was like, oh, she's too skinny though.
I'm not telling my wife about this podcast.
No,
She's
like,
okay, but
back
her
then
personality.
Back then I was
I
like,
like a woman who.
I was like, she's too skinny. But then she, bulked up, and I was
Yeah.
like, good.
Damn, son, jeez.
She got some muscle on her now. I was like, yes.
That accent too. That accent, just like
Yeah,
got to
at first, like when I heard everyone else talk that way, I was like, it's lame.
Yeah,
But then
it's
she
forced.
started talking.
You
about
said
it.
forced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was the
that
director's
was
fault.
Yeah, but I think that was them working around her accent because they were like, well, if Gal Gadot has this accent that she cannot shake.
You
at
mean
all.
the voice of an angel? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like Gal Gadot has this accent, or Gal Gadot. I don't remember how her name is, but you were like, she has this accent she can't shake, so we're gonna have to work around that somehow. So let's make her accent
true.
the Themyscirian accent, and everybody
okay.
there talks this way.
Huh.
And so I think that's the way they worked around it. I liked it. I thought it was interesting.
I liked it when she started speaking that way.
Yeah. I was like,
But it may have been 'cause she was so damn good
I
personality
liked,
having.
I liked the one that got shot on the beach.
When she was like swinging down.
No.
Or her aunt.
Her aunt, yeah.
Yeah.
Her aunt,
Her
Robin,
aunt was
right?
pretty cool.
That was the one that trained her. She was awesome.
was pretty cool.
I liked her, but I like her as an actress though.
But you know what? They were so underprepared. Like, all it took was like a few men with guns. Because it's like, if these are the people that are supposed to be protecting the Earth from Ares, what the hell are they going to do with spears and bow and arrows?
Well, I mean,
Like, they took down their general.
yeah. I mean, they still won.
They still won.
They
But
took
it was,
down all the dudes on that beach.
Yeah, and all they would take
But
is
still,
double the
but
force.
still, they were.
And they were just looking for one guy. Keep that in mind. If anyone wanted to take over that
This is not
island,
fair. They also had a surprise element too, because the Amazons knew they were coming. These guys are like, who the hell are these guys?
yeah, it's true. Because the Amazons are always ready for war.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
like their whole life.
Well, yeah.
Well,
They
whereas
know
they
they-
were looking for one guy and they ended up finding all these women.
And they're like, where are we?
yeah. Like,
What,
clearly,
you mean the German guys?
yeah.
Yeah, the ones on the beach who stormed the beach.
Yeah.
Like even though the Amazons still won that with arrows and
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
they
it's like literally like the poorest country that has somewhat of a standing army could go over and take it over and take over.
Well,
the
yeah,
island.
like
All you have to
now,
do is find it.
But up to that point, probably they were fine.
I know, but if they're supposed to have divine powers behind them,
But again, they're
a divine
isolationists
purpose
too.
That's true.
They don't know about all these weapons. Like, remember when she like saw the first one of them get shot, and she was like, "What is this thing?"
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She's like looking right at it, like, "What
Yeah.
is this thing?" And then dude had to be like, "Oh no, get out of the way!" And he dove on top of her. And then the other chick that was swinging down got shot
Oh, got shot. Yeah.
because that would have been her head.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What'd you think about, like, other than Ares? What do you think about the other two, the bad guys?
Dr. Poison, the
Yeah,
creative,
and then the
creatively
other-
named
Okay.
Dr. Poison.
Okay. So when the movie started, I had automatically knew who Ares was because I was like, yeah, I called it already. But Dr. Poison was like in second, like, that's got to be him. But maybe he's a girl now, you know?
Oh no, I didn't know like.
You didn't see the Ares thing coming?
No, I
I
wasn't.
saw
I,
the
I
Ares
wasn't
thing
thinking
coming from
about
a
it.
mile away
I
because
was-
like, I
yeah,
was like, I
okay.
want
Like,
to
if you're not thinking about it, you probably wouldn't have saw that coming.
Is
because-
anyone from work gonna listen to this?
I don't know, maybe.
Probably.
Then never mind. I was sober
Why?
when I watched it.
Why? No, sad.
It was there was some things involved while watching the movie.
No, there were not. And I was clear-minded.
Influentials such as soda and candy, that raise the blood level.
Okay, all right. There you go. Okay. Just drop any more hints.
Milk
Okay.
duds.
Duds. No, but I thought, like, if you weren't waiting for that to happen, you wouldn't have saw that coming, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Well,
You know what? They did a really good job into thinking like, is Ares even real? Like, are we really looking
Yeah.
for Ares?
that's true.
Because I did call it like that's got to be Ares, but at the same time, like toward the end of the movie, I was like, is he ever gonna show up?
Well, so
Yeah.
here's the thing: is I wasn't thinking it was gonna be the German or Dr. Poison, but I wasn't thinking about that guy just because I wasn't thinking Ares was real.
Yeah. See,
Exactly.
the movie
I was-
gave
I
you an
was think-
impression that he's not
exactly.
real.
Or I was thinking if he was real, it was gonna be like some divine entity, not this guy with like a weird ass mustache.
it's like, hey, I'm Ares. 1,000 points to Gryffindor.
Yeah, right. Not gonna get over his mustache.
I'm a
Nope.
god of war.
I love you, Harry Potter.
Times are hard after school.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh yeah, right. It's like, I have to go take a jog.
This is my summer job.
This is my summer job. I'm Ares. And then during the school year, I turn into a werewolf and teach kids.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh
know.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started.